This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Good afternoon and welcome to the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Rachel Blevins.
And I'm Claudia Tristán. There's one thing on everyone's mind today, and that's the snow. Early weather reports were calling for snow on Friday, but there was only cold weather, ice, and sleet until late Saturday night. Snow started to fall around midnight Saturday night, early Sunday morning. Snowfall was reported to be close to 3 inches in some parts of Lubbock. People flocked to campus Sunday afternoon for snowball fights and to build snowmen. The winter weather made driving a little risky this weekend. Lubbock police reported responding to 158 car accidents between Friday and Sunday. The weather also delayed the start of classes today until 10 a.m. It's starting to melt and things should get pretty slushy around here, so be sure to stay safe while there are still some ice patches out there.
Memorial Circle has always been a part of Texas Tech's campus, but what does it really stand for? Reporters Roxy Bustamante, Emily Pellegrini, and Tanner Tate decided to learn more about the history of Memorial Circle.
Memorial Circle is one of the most prominent sites on campus dedicated to veterans and surrounded by the Fluga Fountain.
Memorial Circle was dedicated in 1948 to Tech veterans who had served in World War II, and then years later was rededicated to any Tech students and faculty who served in any war.
The Circle is host to many traditions at Tech, one of which started in 2001.
In 2001, Student Government Senate passed a bill stating that students are to respect the grass around Memorial Circle. President-select students often tell incoming students of this tradition when they come to Red Raider orientation.
Barkley White, president of President-select, shared how Veterans Day is celebrated at Memorial Circle.
Veterans Day, they also have a ceremony where the chancellor and the president go, and you have some different university officials, and then also people who have served in recently like Iraq and Afghanistan. I know that they do a lot of kind of honoring of those individuals who've served the country.
White also shared a favorite story incoming freshmen enjoy hearing.
We always like to tell a story. There was a football player a few years ago. There was someone walking on the grass, and as you know, a lot of students on campus walk around with headphones in their ears, and so some people were telling this individual to get off the grass and they couldn't hear. So a football player went and picked this student up and actually set them on the sidewalk. And so when I tell that one, that always gets some laughs.
There are ways to be remembered at Memorial Circle.
Paving the way to student success was a campaign started by SGA in 2005, allowing donors to purchase bricks like these and put their names on them for student scholarships.
To donate a brick and leave your lasting mark, visit the SGA website. For MCTV, I'm Emily Pellegrini.
Driving home for the Thanksgiving break? The Road Raiders want to keep you safe on your drive home. The Road Raiders are members of the Tech Parent Association who are available to give you directions, a rest stop, or help with any car troubles you may run into. A list of participating members across the state is available at www.roadraiders.ttu.edu. Be safe driving home this week.
It was a big weekend for Texas Tech sports fans. The Red Raiders soccer team had an NCAA tournament and a Tech athlete finish second for a national championship.
Plus, don't forget the men's and women's basketball team. Thorn Compton joins us from the MCTV Sports Desk. Thorn?
Thanks, guys. Yeah, the Red Raiders soccer team fell just short of advancing in the NCAA tournament on Friday. They battled the Aggies to a 2-2 draw in regulation, but fell 4-3 in a shootout. With the draw, the Red Raiders finished 18-2-3, the best record ever for a Tech soccer team. Tech cross-country standout Kennedy Kithaka finished runner-up in the NCAA cross-country championships on Saturday. This is the second straight year Kithaka has finished in the top 3 of the tournament after winning the championship in 2012. Kithaka gets a break for a while, but will compete for Tech in the 2014 outdoor track season beginning in March. The Lady Raider basketball team took down the Lady Tigers of Grambling Saturday night at United Spirit Arena. Amber Battle had 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists to lead Tech to the 86-68 victory. 3 other Lady Raiders also scored in the double digits as Tech never trailed in the game. The Lady Raiders will hit the road to take on the Michigan Wolverines in Brooklyn, New York on Friday. Speaking of Brooklyn, the Red Raider basketball team is preparing to tip off against the Pittsburgh Panthers in the semifinals of the Progressive Legends Classic tonight at 6:30. The Red Raiders and Panthers have only met once before, with the Pit coming out on top. The game in New York can be seen tonight on ESPN2. That's it for your MCTV Sports Update. Get your guns up for the Red Raiders tonight in Brooklyn. Back to you two in the studio.
So, Thorn, do you have any plans for the Thanksgiving holiday?
Well, besides watching Tech beat Texas on Thursday night, I'm probably going to be smoking a turkey in my smoker.
Thanks, Thorn. As we told you earlier in the show, the big story is weather this week.
Yeah, that's true. Let's go now to the MCTV live tower cam to check out the forecast and see if this cold weather is going to go anywhere. It's currently 35 degrees and it's starting to get really slushy out there, but the temperatures will dip back into the 20s tonight, so things are expected to freeze back over. There is a high of 47 tomorrow and the skies should be clear and sunny, but again, lows will dip back into the 20s, making for some extra chilly early mornings. Wednesday is expected to be clear and sunny with a high of 51, so that should make for a nice first day of Thanksgiving break. Well, that's all for this Monday edition of the MCTV Weekday Update.
Be sure to check ttuhub.net every day for more news, and we'll see you tomorrow.